guys, good evening. We have a guy called Leo, founder of Plutio. Our company is called Emersoft. We're using Plutio every day. It help us a lot with project management. So I recommend it to
everybody,
freelancers, small businesses, mid-sized businesses. This is the biggest hustler I know.
Thank you very much.
Pay attention to details so much. That's why I love it. It's gonna look weird. I have something in my hand. It's actually recorded because we don't have microphone, but it's probably gonna be all right. All right, Leo.
Tell me.
How did you find out about meeting this market niche?
Well,
and then solving this problem.
So I've started my first business when I was 15, and I was doing web design as a freelance.
Yeah.
And I tried to grow that business later on. So I've been doing it for 10 years, and I tried to grow it when I finished college, and I just couldn't. It was so hard to grow the business, especially when it's only you running it. So you had to do the sales, you had to do the project management, you had to do the finance. The list goes on. I was like, there must be an easier way to do this. And I looked around, there was nothing designed for us freelancers. Everything was designed for teams.
Use a spreadsheet, yeah.
Exactly.
It's like you don't have a formula in a spreadsheet.
Exactly.
That's what I found out.
Exactly. So some use the spreadsheet, whiteboards, sticky notes, and the others will be like using Asana, Trello, whatever tool designed for teams, not for freelancers.
And you were 15 at that time.
I was 15. And actually, then I sort of decided to actually build Plutio. Like, there is nothing around, and I wanted something to help me grow the business. And I thought, this is a good idea. Let me try and do it together, put it together. And it seems to have worked.
I mean, it worked perfectly well because definitely it's such a tool that we just cannot get rid of it. So,
and you will not, because we're going to be releasing features like crazy, and the value of
What features are you releasing next?
It's a secret.
Okay, but I know you released white label because I've seen it.
Yes.
We need to get on that. You promised us some gifts there.
Oh yes, I did, but don't tell anyone though.
Oh yeah, sure. Of course, I will not, but I will promote definitely.
Oh, don't tell anyone.
No. Anyway, so where does the name come from, Plutio?
So, oh my God, you won't believe this. So when I tried to sort of come up with a name, a friend of mine suggested the name Pluto as a project code. So as we develop the project, we give out codes. It's not going to be the name; it's just what we call it at the time. And during that time, developing Plutio, we tried to find names for it. We went all sorts of ways, crazy names, and we asked a lot of people. We spent money on it to try and actually get, inspiration from others.
Some speed testing.
Everything.
Right.
But it took us 3 months searching for a name, and guess what happened? We went back to Pluto because everyone liked the name Pluto.
Okay.
But we couldn't use Pluto because it's a planet.
Yeah.
And so we said, well, how about Plutonana, Plutiana, Plutobanana, Plutio? And Plutio was available. I was like, okay, Plutio is fantastic. Let's go for it.
It's awesome.
Booked the domain, got social media, and launched Plutio.
And when was that?
About 2-3 years ago.
3 years, and ever since that time, because I see you hustling everything. I look at your social media. I mean, I look at you and I really admire you because you go to the beach. I see you with a laptop. I look what you're doing on Facebook, and I think, wow, this dude has really drive. And I speak with my business partner, Michael, by the way. Greetings for you, because he recommended you. And then how do you do it that you work every single day?
It's passion. It's passion. I mean,
but execution, is it important to how? Because lots of people have startup there's so many startups here, and we are startup as well. And I see that there's lots of ideas. I have also a vision, but I find that the execution. What do you think about execution? Because you work every single day.
So obviously the execution will differ from person to another. Everyone will do it their way. Now there's a lot of people who will follow advice from others. I'll go to somebody who already started a business, ask them, how did you start this business? And I'll just follow the steps that they've given me. Now this is a way of doing it. It's a safe way of doing it. But it does not give you the creativity. It does not give you the chance to take that creativity inside you out.
That energy.
Exactly. It limits you to what they told you to do. However, try and just do it yourself. you will fail a lot of time. I messed up so many times you won't believe. But if you mess up and you're straightforward, and transparent with everybody, it will be fine. But you need to. I would say you actually need to fail. You need to experience it. And in my case, if somebody told you not to do a specific thing, go ahead and do it. Because you might get it to work.
That's what I did as well for my business.
See?
Yeah. I have two last questions. One will be about because you seem that someone who's been an introvert and graduated into kind of like an extrovert. Hey, I need to promote my business. I need to show how great it is. How do you do it? Because I'm writing a book on personal branding now, and I want to teach other software developers, like, you need to be an extrovert in order to, be more, like, get more credibility, build your brand, and go out there, earn more money, be seen. How did you do that?
So I first added a face to the brand. It's not a business sort of thing. It's not like a corporate feel. It's more of a personal feel. So my face is behind it, and I communicate.
Your personal brand is behind
Exactly. My personal brand is behind it, and I communicate with everybody. So I listen to everyone. I'm not building a user base for obviously it's a product, it's a business. It has to have customers, but I'm not building a user base, I'm not building a customer base, I am building a community. And that's the difference.
And that's the second question actually, because I heard you talking with other founders here today, and they're asking, hey, Leo, you made it, you've created something, you took it off ground, which is it's so hard, I know it. And then you said to everyone, hey, community first, and then, and then think about promoting that to the community.
Exactly.
Why the community is so important?
Because you're building something for the people. So Plutio is something built out of experience, out of frustration from me as a freelancer. And so I'm building it now to help other freelancers who are in the same boat as me. And so what I'm doing is I'm relating to them. And I'm making them relate to me. So we are in the same boat, and let's build this together to help both of us, not only me. And so you're bringing people into the development, into shaping the product with you. And that gives them ownership, a feel of appreciation, a feel of they are part of something. They're not just like paying you to provide them with a service. You know what I mean?
Contributing as well.
Exactly. Exactly.
So one last question will be about personal brand, because I mean, look at the event. You are a star basically at the event, because like in people's minds, your personal brand is very high, because they see you hustling. You're like they might not admit that, but you perceive, by myself as well, as a hero, as someone who is putting their heart into something that they love and believe with every single bit. But that's not enough. There needs to be something structured, community behind it, and that's the personal brand.
Exactly.
Do you think why do you think building a brand is important as well?
A brand is everything. Look at it that way. Yeah, seriously.
A brand is everything.
Look at it. We've got Apple. Why the majority of people buy Apple is because of the brand. It's the way they market it, the way it's luxurious. It's do you know what I mean? So every brand is different. Every brand gives you a specific sort of feel or impression. And so with Plutio, we're giving the impression of personal, related, all together, building something together, and that makes people. It helps you grow your user base or your community, because you sort of. It works like a magnet.
So, oh wow.
Do you know what I mean? So you're standing
That's so
there.
Good. That's so
exactly.
Good.
So you're standing there, and people will relate to you.
And that's what happens here. People relate to you like magnets.
Exactly.
I came to you like a magnet, man.
See?
That's so good. Anyway, we've been here for 10 minutes. All the best with Plutio. We're using Plutio every single day.
Thank you so very much.
And we're gonna go white label. We're gonna promote it to other people. That's why we did that interview, because when I put it on our Facebook, help you a lot. And you're in London. There's two people.
Yeah, it's only two people.
Who is the other person?
It's Dovidas. He's in Lithuania, and he's the main developer.
So you have another developer.
Only him. Yes.
So there's two people, and they are creating fantastic product. They know how to market. They know how to sell. They know how to create a community. Those guys operate a full business cycle. Two people. If you think you can't do it,
you hell can.
That this is your inspiration and my inspiration. Leo, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best. And then I hope to see you again doing another interview. Let's catch up, and you have all support from us. If you need anything, let us know.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care.
And welcome to the Plutio land. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.